Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the Canada dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the hood was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gon' go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gon' go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
Monster! somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in unmarked trucks just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from the show. Trying to show you they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Detroit Lions. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
5, 20. We're good.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Look at this Browns defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. He stopped immediately. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
Go. Super. What's up?
At 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. He's brought down. That'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jack Fox on to punt. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. Now a hit and a loose football. Yeah, this time we're still on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
I'm not sure if we got a little sloppy with mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
180.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Super.
Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. They'll wind up getting just a yard in here now. And it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready? Hey, kill!
Yes, let's get it.
Value three. 12.
Now it's gone. He'll get this one to Patrick. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
It appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give him some space to cut to the outside. Now that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done. A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. A shotgun snap for goal. This is caught. And he'll get this down inside the 5 before he goes out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to do it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Don't feel it no more. You jump in a minute, but can't stir it no more. Riding a wave and now you're chilling on shore. What you used to be a Fritz when you're inside. This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see soul. Nothing slows you down. Your body is acting down. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up.
Looking to put a drive together.
Bronco switch.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Here's Sanders. This short pass into the hands of the Joker. And they get him down before it takes him across the 40-yard line. A good work after the catch gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
19-18. Cougar 19.
Sanders to throw. On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete. Talking about this Lions defense. He was pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 team in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 40 section.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Sanders. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 39.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Browns first down.
On play action, here's Shadur. It's complete.
That's a simple throw and catch. Even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
They were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. To throw is Sanders. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Sanders. Open man, he completes it to Jordy. The Sherry Johnson game here early on the first quarter.
And I think it was couple ways for this team because you throw a short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
6-0 our score after 1. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing, Sanders. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only 3 moving the screen at 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Cup 19.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Man, he hits him in stride. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
And 3rd down, here's Jenkins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
His kick is good.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down to the 42. Great return.
That's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
Brings up they'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to move back in front. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We also factor in games, don't we? Just 2 plays count as a drive.
Not really, but that second play was so good. It was enjoyable to watch. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. But the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It's not just about passing the wrong plays because you're motivated. They're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Taking out there, a lot of people thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
As good as he threw it there, now it winds up incomplete.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, Sanders. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he makes it past the 50. The 3rd catch of this first half for him. This was a first down.
And the Browns first down.
Jenkins going to run it out of the gun. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Excellent play there by Arnold Ebiketie to lead him behind the line for a loss.
At the 50-yard line.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This short pass in the hands of Njoku. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Sampson. He sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They stuffed that one up there. I think doubling him has a real priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one is complete to Jenkins. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away from taking the lead. Patterson now for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
14. Lions, 13.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Powering his way forward. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here is a field goal, and we can take the lead in the intermission.
That's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
22 first.
Now gone. That's caught. It's Sam McCoy. Past the 40 before he's out of 17 yards. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is gone. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
At the 44-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Go, 12. Go, tonight. 180. DC.
Goff now looking to St. Brown. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 37. They got 18 yards out of there, and it gives them a good set of downs.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. It is double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over 27. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. An anxious moment or two here, but they do. Get him down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
A gain of 14.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, he steps aside.
And a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating areas that had passed him up to each defender, and then making a nice play, even though it was complete. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there to see if they can build on that stuff. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
To number 10.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And that one will be no good. He never had it all wide. It's well wide to the left. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they were successful throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
That's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Sanders. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll call it a loss of yards. And that's going to bring out the fourth down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Williams to return. Well, that'll be another 40 yards following a 43-yard punt, winning a 3-yard return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half is there. Let's get the ball on the right side here. First of all, now let's go down the field and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well in the second half.
Back to the ground. This time by Gilbert. And they're snapping after getting the to the 33.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Like 20.
Here's Gall. And he is caught. And he slips up past the 40. Big tackle. Off to St. Brown for the 21st down.
Third down is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Like 20.
Counterplay. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Second down and 3.
Hey, 5. 180. Super. DC. 4 down. Cut.
Now gone. Poor throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Martin Anderson. And the Browns are going to try for that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. On the ground, it's Jenkins to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays and stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Pass taken in. It's been tight end. And he's going to get the this down to the 35-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
First down, Browns.
Let's go now.
Slot man moves right. Now fake on a jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Sanders to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cut 19, cut 19.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cody Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
180. Super. 12. Value 3. Value 3. Turbo.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. First the ball through, and it's second down.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
180. Listen.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. 9 yards, not quite enough. And they'll be back now with third and long.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Gibbs will try to pick it up. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Taken down right at
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard to return. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Both sides searching for adjustments. A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up second and 10. And inside run with Jenkins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Now Sanders. That is caught by Butte. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Right, let's just don't walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass. It's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That was a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Browns first down.
On the handoff, this is Jenkins. Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
Give that to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback. You know he was trying to dunk through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw is Sanders. Open May completes it to Judy. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Sampson. And he's eating the line of scrimmage. Now he got the yard down at 16.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
19, Tiger, 19.
Sanders. That's caught left side by Judy. And they take it into the end zone. Browns touchdown.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Jerry Judy, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
Makes the
And
score.
that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Maverick.
Goff now to throw. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. On the 22 now. Here's the 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 22-yard line.
4 down.
Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He was
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And he had him. He was open, but he couldn't give it to him. It's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now goes a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone knows you have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Here's Sanders. Gets this complete to Butte. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball, and his offense plays like they're humming around, the defense will have to be on there as well. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
During the fourth quarter, brings up second down.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Cowboy in. Dragon 60.
To throw again, here's Sanders. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a pass. Way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Keyshawn Butte, 42 yards. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Shreds into the stiff arm. And able to get this out to the
25. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere I go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They can't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
This one almost to the 40 before being taken down 31 yards. And goes for a gain of 31.
For a Lions. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Throwing more, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Goff. Looking for Wright, and he finds him. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Brock Wright, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Out of bounds as they'll start the pass the first and 10
at their own 31-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
To throw now, here's Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. There he goes, left side. And touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Browns look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. First and 10 here.
Hey, 5.
To throw is gone. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
On first down is Jenkins. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
60 by 6. 70. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Sanders. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
5 yards.
Simple drag route here, lined up out the left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Browns send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Just 24 yards there. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Nice little juke. And brought down about the 30, reaching the 25. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry in the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Well, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Being chased out left. And we'll get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
St. Brown with the catch. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they get 5 there on 32. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Browns, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports,